Welcome back to the channel. In this video, 25 books going in for a CGC 9.8 pre-screen for the month of August 2022. Stay tuned to find out what's headed in. All right, guys. Haven't done one of these in a couple months, so figured we'd put this together, show you what's going in for this month. If you watch the channel, you kind of get an idea that I do mix it up. I like to throw in some of these older books in on the 9.8 pre-screens. I think I do fairly well, but you guys can be the judge and watch some of the other videos. Also, if you like the kind of content I do once a week, usually comics, cards, collectibles, please think about subscribing and feel free to hit that like button if you enjoy the video and you get something out of it. So let's get started. So first one up, and this is from the 1991 run, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 345. Nothing particular crazy on this one. This is a, got that Venom nice cover appearance on the top, but just a very nice clean copy. So we're going to send it in and see how we do on that one. Next one up, 344. And this one, again, another ASM cover. This one has a little bit more of a key type feel. It is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. Book is probably somewhere in the range of, I think a 9.6, 9.8 goes for somewhere between, I think you can get a 9.8 for about 170 bucks, something like that. I think a 9.6 drops it down to like 75 bucks. So you get a good idea on this one, but nonetheless, 344 going in. All right, next one up, still sticking with that ASM, Amazing Spider-Man 328. And this one's just a very cool cover on this one with the Hulk, and it interferes kind of with the title. Believe it or not, this book in a 9.8 was hitting upwards of about $250. A near mint copy of this book probably can be picked up for about anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. So not a bad turnaround if you can get a nice near mint copy and hit it. So we are going to take a shot on these. So this is going to get a theme if you can't tell. Next one, ASM 306. Beautiful homage cover to Action Comics. Just a very cool Spidey cover. And I'm submitting a number of Spidey books in this particular one, which you'll see as we go forward. This one, ASM number 9, is a particularly interesting one in that this is the actual second appearance of Spider-Gwen. And this particular book, some of you may know cover A. This is actually a different cover type one. I think this is the, and it even mentions it, the comic exposure one on this one. Very nice looking cover, a little different. I believe the raws on this one are going for about, I think about $25 to $30. 9.8s aren't very expensive as far as the cover A goes. This particular cover in a 9.8 goes for approximately somewhere between $150 and $175. So big difference on it for the second appearance of Spider-Gwen. And obviously with her, on the cover, along with Silk and Spider-Woman and Spider-Man, makes it a nice cover. So this is another one. This is ASM Annual number 26. Not a big book by any stretch of the imagination, no key, no nothing, other than it's just a nice, clean 1992 book with a nice near mint copy. So we're going to take it and submit it. Anything Spider-Man usually is good, and see how we do. ASM 313, really nice, iconic lizard cover, Todd McFarlane art. So anything McFarlane on ASM, you cannot go wrong, especially if you can hit a 9.8 on this one. So we're going to take our shot on that. All right, Avengers number 1. This is an interesting one. This is the 1 in 25. This is the, I'm going to probably butcher the name, the Jervik variant on this one. And this is what is listed on cover price as the cameo appearance of T'Challa's son. So right now, depending on what they do with, Wakanda Forever and how they kind of do that Black Panther sequel set going on, we're going to see if this book has any real potential long-term value. This is Avengers #1. This is 2010. And I believe it's Azari T'Challa is the name of the son. And so this is listed as the cameo appearance. Some may say it's the first one. Grimm #1. And you're going to see a bunch of these different types of covers that I'm submitting in this particular one. So Grimm has been super hot. I have not had a chance to read it. Many people have at least seemed to like it. This book has really picked up steam just coming out this year. So nothing really that I'm aware of as far as spec play, other than it's a good read from what I hear. So we've got cover A right here. And this goes, I think it's about $100 and a 9/8. So we're going to submit not one, not two, but 3 copies and see how we do. And then right under it, we're still sticking with Grimm. This is the Dave Johnson version. This is 1 per store. Another nice one. This book in a raw copy is probably about $70 to $80. Maybe prices have changed, but I think that was just the going market rate. And so we're submitting that one. We've got the Jenny Frizen, who does a fantastic job. This is the Virgin Foil. Excuse me. This is a 1 in 25 as well. This is probably at or about ratio. Not a bad book to have. She does a non-foil one and a 1 in, I believe it's a 1 in 100 one as well. And that one goes for significantly more, but this one I think you can get still about ratio. So we've got 2 foils going in on that. And then we've got the second print book, I think is about $10 right now. Still over, the asking price. And so we're going to submit that one and see how we do on those. Marvel Zombies. Let's hope that Elsa Bloodstone is coming to the MCU. I think there's been a lot of talk, a lot of hype. This is a really nice 1 in 25 Greg Land cover of the Zombies #1. So, this is her with the orange hair, and we will hopefully do really well and hit this one. This book has some decent value on it. Brand new Miles Morales Spider-Man #38. This is the 1 in 25 Scon variant. This is the first appearance of Spider Smasher. So we've got not 1, but 2 copies going in, and we will see how that turns out. Now we get to Miss Marvel #12. This is the first appearance of Red Dagger. If you guys watch the channel, I submitted this recently. It got rejected. I think this is a nice book. It's going right back in. No press, no nothing. This is going right back. Let's see how we do on this one. Next one, same thing. X-Men 283. This is considered, I believe, the first full appearance of Bishop. And I have tried to get this particular book in a 9/8. I've submitted 3 different copies, 3 different times. No go. We're going to continue down that road and try this one again to see. Next one up, Captain America 276 Newsstand one, which is much more difficult to come by on this one. Really nice one. Nothing really spectacular about this particular book. I do think it has a little significance with this one. It may be, I'm trying to remember if it's a first appearance. Let's see. So this particular book is noted. No, I don't think it does have a first appearance. Raw copy goes for around $20, but getting that newsstand is much more difficult. So I've tried to submit this before. We're going to try it again. Right after that, Iron Man 219. This one is the first appearance of Ghost. I have this in a 9.6. I really would like this in a 9.8. So we're going to submit this one. I've had it pressed before. It got rejected. We're going to try again. Second time's a charm and see how we do. Next up, Next Wave. This is the Elsa Bloodstone book, in my opinion. I do have her first appearance. However, this is kind of the change where we go from, the blonde hair to the one that we know more with the orange related hair. And Elsa Bloodstone books just, in my opinion, it is going to be, hers for the taking if Marvel comes out and really does, a good horror one with Blade coming in. But this book, I think, does have some room to grow at some point, and I don't know if it's still recently. This book in a 9.8 was hitting close to $500, so totally worth the submission. I think a raw copy of this book was about $70 or so. So we're going to take a shot on it and see. Again, same thing with this Amazing Spider-Man, J. Scott Campbell. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. First appearance of Silk. So we are going to submit this one again, even though it was rejected. No pressing, no nothing, and see how we do. And the last one, Deadpool Black, White, and Blood, number 4. This is the 1 in 25 variant. This one is the Samurai. I think it is Samurai Spider. This book really, really picked up in the beginning. I think a raw of this in the 1 in 25 is about $100 and something bucks. So, this copy looks really good. We're going to try it again. So second time may be a charm, and we'll see how we do. So that's it, guys. Just a quick run through of the 25 books. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What are you submitting? Are you doing pre-screens? Do you like my procedure, how I do it? Submitting a little of the new and a little of the old. Or do you have your own? Let me know your thoughts. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.